Alright, welcome back everyone. Once again, we are playing some Guns of Icarus. And by playing, I mean, well, casting, because that is what we do. We are playing some SAC Attack VIP matches. Once again, I am Heldy, and with me, or I am Heldy. I am Imagine, with me is Heldy. Heldy, I accidentally forgot to unmute myself on Skype, but we're going, so say hi.
Hello.
There you go. Alright, so we are going to get into our next match on Desert Scrap once again. So we'll see if it goes just as fast as it did before. Let's get a quick rundown of ships on the red team. Once again, we got the VIP Abyss. Nietzsche's mustache with double Artemis one side, Artemis up front, and Gatling flamethrower on the other. On the Zersh. Now on the red team, we've got that heavy carronade up front on a goldfish with Banshee and flamethrower on the side. And lastly, on the Led Zeppelin, we've got that will be done captaining a Merc Artemis front Pyra with a flamethrower and Banshee on the side. And what's on the blue team?
And on the blue team, we have VIP Just a Cloud, which is piloted by Master of Disaster. It's a Gatling mortar Pyramidion with a flamethrower mine launcher on the side. The next ship is Acid, which is a Blenderfish piloted by Cedric, and it has flamethrower and Armine on the sides. And the last is Big Daddy, which is a Junker piloted by Lurk Awesomely. It has a Gatling on the starboard side, and a Banshee up front, and a Banshee carronade on the port side.
Yep, and they're using those double Gatlings to strip out the Zersh's armor, but not a whole lot to follow it up with. So Zersh does get out. Does take a little bit of damage, though. Does take a little bit of damage. However, the Abyss is actually just getting hit quite hard here by Acid and Just a Cloud. Just a Cloud is getting disabled quite a lot, but not really enough. And VIP Abyss continues to take damage here from the Acid. And really, the Big Daddy should have just turned around and tried to get the Abyss down here as well. But Acid doing a fine job of keeping that Junker down. And I mean, we talked about this before. Once people figured out that those heavy carronades are just incredibly good against Junkers, it was over for Junkers. And as you see there, Acid, that was just textbook carronading down a Junker for a VIP kill.
Yep. Leave a Blenderfish alone and it's deadly.
Absolutely. Alright. Acid now getting back to the Zersh. VIP Just a Cloud almost actually getting taken down here too. There's that Zeppelin coming up quite riding quite high, but turns for some reason. Not too sure. Okay, I think they were trying to tar the Big Daddy because the Big Daddy was just riding right behind him. Doesn't work out very well. Led Zeppelin getting hit quite hard here by Big Daddy. We'll see if Just a Cloud can survive with the sliver of health that he has left. Led Zeppelin is out here on his own. VIP the Abyss has respawned, is getting free shots off onto the Cloud, and Cloud's got to be very, very careful here. Led Zeppelin now might be in trouble of having a sweep kill come towards their way, as Just a Cloud has gotten their front guns turned onto that ship, and they are firing those mortars in. Oh, but Big Daddy almost blocking those shots, but Just a Cloud does take down Led Zeppelin.
Yep, that was close. So close for Big Daddy to get that kill.
Well, my point is I thought Big Daddy was going to get him just the way of the mortars over there instead, and even if they weren't shooting, they would have may have blocked ally shots, but thankfully that doesn't end up happening. Still, Abyss coming charging on in. Just a Cloud does pick up a VIP kill, a sweep kill for them. But Acid is hurting quite badly here now.
Yep. So he might here go down for the VIP Abyss.
And VIP Abyss shooting into the side. Good job by Zersh holding up his fire there. At least I hope that's what was going on. Letting the Abyss take that kill. Now they can turn on the Just a Cloud on a dime, who's got very, very little health, but that nice ram by Just a Cloud getting a lot of damage onto the Zersh, and they might just be able to pick up this kill before they go down. And man, how Just a Cloud is surviving so well with just this tiny sliver of health left, almost killing the Xerx there.
If his armor goes down one more time here, he is so dead.
Yep,
But
Abyss.
will he be able to finish Xerx? Yes, that's the question.
I think he might just be out of mortar range there, so while that Gatling is doing a decent job, the Abyss will take down the Cloud for a kill there as well. So they get their second sweep kill and second VIP kill as well. All right, Big Daddy coming on to the Abyss. Abyss is out here by himself now with Led Zeppelin basically all the way across the map. Well, at least halfway across the map, trying to shoot with those long-range guns. Not the worst place for him to be. Trying to provide some support fire, but you could, as a Pyro, be around here smacking into ships and just generally throwing your weight around. I almost feel like if you're going to sit that far back, it may have been better to bring a Junker as well, but they have decided to bring what they have, and they are getting some shots off into the Big Daddy, at least. VIP Abyss surviving for now.
Yep. It's not for sorry for that long though, but then you can see the VIP Just a Cloud, he's just focusing Xerx mentally. And he just wants that last kill here now to finish this up on the battle on the
Oh, and they're going to get a huge ramming if they don't kill him before, but they do get the kill. They actually held up, and in the meantime, the VIP Abyss does go down as well. So that is a double whammy there for the blue team. So Acid takes down the VIP Abyss. Just a Cloud takes out Acid takes out the Abyss. VIP Cloud takes out the Xerx. And is it Led Zeppelin that Just the Cloud needs to kill? Or no, I think it's actually the Abyss that they need to kill, right? I don't remember who they need to kill.
Blended down in the start there, so I think they still need the Abyss.
Yeah, I think it's the Abyss that they need. Acid takes out the Led Zeppelin. Doesn't really matter too much there. Of course, now in this 3v2 fight might matter a little bit more. I honestly cannot recall what each VIP ship needs to kill right now. I think the Abyss needs to kill the Just a Cloud. And I think it might be vice versa. I think the two VIP ships need to kill each other for their final kill.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that's what the case is right now. So we'll see how this ends up if Just a Cloud can bully and Pyra his way into victory. And with the Big Daddy getting shots off onto the Abyss, and the Abyss already getting hurt here, but Big Daddy taking a lot of shots in return from the Xerx and the Abyss. But Just a Cloud coming on in, using that Gatling, stripping out some of the armor, but all those mortar shots are going to go basically right into the balloon, or at least not with the armor down, and so that basically ends up doing nothing there in the long run. Just a Cloud getting into the Xerx, following up with those mortar shots, will get close to a kill, but not quite yet. In the meantime, the Abyss shooting the Big Daddy down still. Blue needs Abyss, and red needs Big Daddy. Oh, so if the Abyss gets red Big Daddy here, that's it. Which is very strange that the Just a Cloud didn't follow him along. They might not have known that either. Big Daddy is getting incredibly hurt here. Just no guns, no engines, no nothing, and down he goes, and it is the Abyss that gets the kill, so that should be a GG. Yes, it is. Tropo giving me the scoop at the end there, and the Abyss will, in fact, take out the Big Daddy for the final sweep kill. I was watching the wrong thing there, I guess, apparently, but Just a Cloud, after all that work to get those kills, will end up losing after all.
He just wasn't fast enough, and he prioritized the wrong target.
Yeah, really, at that point, having killed the Xerx already, well, yeah, it's really actually totally weird that he would go after the Xerx then, because he doesn't need him. Yeah, that was just not a good decision then by the blue VIP. That had no reason to get off the Abyss, should have just stuck with him. Probably would have saved his own teammate. Not saying he would have won, but at least would have been able to save his teammate. But red team does pull it off once more, so congratulations to them on winning this match once again. All right. That was actually a pretty fast match again. We are going to be going for about 20 more minutes, so I expect one more match at the minimum to happen. So guys, do stick around. We'll be back in a few moments. I am, of course, once again Imagine, and he is healthy. And we'll be back in, well, just a few short minutes with our next match. Probably our last match of the day.